Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am at the library. I am studying to get my real estate license, you guys. I'm studying to get my real estate license. I've been studying for the past 2 days, and I decided to take on another career. And because as a substitute teacher, I'm still working as a substitute teacher. I think I told you guys that I wasn't working as a teacher anymore, but I'm still doing substitute teaching. And they're just not paying me enough money, you guys. And I'm just sick of the pay they're giving me. It's just like for half a day is $50, for a full day is $100. So right now I've been studying to get my real estate license, and I'm going to get my real estate license eventually. It might take me 2 months or 3 months to get my real estate license, but eventually I'm going to get it. And I'm just kind of in my season of studying right now. And guys, if I just want to come on here and tell you about toxic people and dealing with toxic people. Like last year, I cut a lot of people out of my life, you guys. A lot of people that I thought that was in my corner and that I trusted for many years. Like I cut a lot of people out of my life, you guys. And when I tell you it was the best decision I've ever made, it was literally the best decision that I've ever made. Like I had to cut my dad out of my life, the picture. And like I just cut a lot of people out of my life, and I just realized I'm like, these people are not supposed to be in my life. They're not helping me. They're not in my corner. They were literally trying to drag me down, you guys. When I tell you I was at my lowest in 2024, it couldn't get no lower than that. I was literally at my lowest, and like nobody was in my corner, guys, and nobody was helping me. I just saw how everyone had like turned their backs on me, you guys. I'm talking about siblings. I'm talking about family members that I've known for years. I'm talking about my dad and my mom. And I'm talking about people that I was close to for many years, you guys. Personally, guys, I still do talk to my mom, but like personally, I literally just cut my parents out of my life. Like I just stopped talking to my mom and my dad, and especially my dad. I just basically stopped talking to them. And I'm like, I asked myself, I'm like, why do I need these people in my life and they're not even helping me when I'm at my lowest? Like nobody was helping me, you guys. Like I had literally no help. Like people were literally like I feel like these people in my life were never meant to be in my life after a certain period of time. They were never meant to stay in my life. And like guys, if you have identified someone that is toxic in your life, leave those people behind and leave those people immediately. And like when I say you have to leave toxic people in the trash can, in the gutter, you have to leave those people alone because they will literally drag you down and bring you down. And you literally have to stay away from those folks, those people, the toxicness, you guys, because if you really want to make it this year in 2025, there are certain people you just have to leave behind. There are certain people you literally have to stop dealing with. And people people would say, well, these are my family members. These are my friends that I've known for years. Yeah, I've had family members and friends that I've known for years. And let me tell you guys, they end up turning against me. They end up turning against me. They end up showing me their real true colors. And I say, you know what? These people were they were never meant to stay in my life. So why keep them in my life anyway? So I literally just stopped talking to them, you guys, because at the end of the day, they were not there for me. They were not. They was really preying on my downfall, and I literally just cut those people out of my life. And now, like, I'm working, I'm doing better than ever. But guys, I've always had my own place. I got my own place when I was 21 years old, and I got my own car when I was 19. I've always had my own stuff, but I think the universe put me through these situations to make me realize that these people, they were never for me, and they were always the enemy, and they were always against me. And when I realized that, you guys, I said, never again. Never again when I put myself through this situation. I'm going to always have my own stuff, my own car, my own apartment, my own everything, because I would never put myself in a situation where I am depending on somebody ever again in life. And when I realized that, guys, I literally never went back to that situation ever again. And let me tell you guys, I'm in a better situation now than ever. I don't talk to my family anymore, because let me tell you, just because they're your family doesn't mean they're for you. Doesn't mean they're in your corner. It doesn't mean, just because somebody's your flesh and blood doesn't mean anything, because all kin folks are not your folks. Have you ever heard of that saying? All kin folks are not your people. Sometimes they were put there by the enemy, the devil, Satan, to destroy your dreams, to kill your dreams. You know, and like when I realized that these people were my family, but they were not for me, I cut them off, you guys. It was the best decision I ever made. And let me tell you, when I cut those people out of my life, all nonsense went out of my life, I feel better. It was the best decision I ever made. And like, let me tell you guys, don't go out there and chase after people. God will literally send you the right person in your life. And like, I literally was around these people for years, you guys. I'm talking about family members that I thought had my back. And the universe was like, no, let me show you again. These people do not have your back. They do not love you like you think you do. You do. And when the universe showed me that, I literally cut these people out of my life. I literally feel so relieved that God showed me who my real friends were. Because guys, for years I thought my family was on my side. I thought they had my back, and they didn't. And like, let me tell you something, guys. If you have toxic people in your life, cut them out of your life this year. Stop entertaining wickedness and toxicness into your life, because the devil do not love you. He doesn't care about you. He wants your soul in eternity. He wants you burning up with him. And let me tell you guys, you have to do the right thing out here, because anything that you do is bad will catch up on you. And like, when I realized that these people didn't have my back, and my family didn't have my back, and they didn't want me to be successful, I had to cut them off, you guys. And like, it was the best decision I ever made, because I realized that in life,